Genshin has dropped their animated short for Mavuika. We're gonna watch it together and see if that video can convince us to pull for Mavuika C6, okay?
You'll do great, even 2 against 1.
You bet. Or even 3 against 1.
I propose a toast to the 2 who are no longer with us.
Oh,
Sanhaj and Burkina.
whoever they are.
It's
Cheers
not
for
the
them.
same without them here. They'll both be missed. Even though Sanhaj wasn't that much of a talker.
And yet the news of his death rings loud and clear, a rallying cry in our hearts.
Hero! He died a hero! Him and Burkina both!
Now a second toast to the Pyro Archon, in whom we place all of our trust.
Here's to her courage, indomitable will, and magnificent plan!
I just wish she would have joined us for tonight.
Why is this guy a giant here? It doesn't make any sense in our perspective. Is it a mistake?
She should be here, sharing a drink with us.
In here, that's okay.
She's making a 500-year trip alone. If it were me, my emotions would be all over the place. Give her some time.
This final toast is to us. And to our impending death, both grim and glorious.
Man, the quality though, it's pretty nice.
Certain defeat tomorrow. We'll march to our deaths, eh?
Huh?
So, you ready to face it, Tupac?
Tupac.
Defeat? Says who? Our sacrifice will feed the sacred flame, paving the way for true victory in 500 years. I am ready. Natlinese warriors don't fear death.
This man looks
Am I
handsome.
right, Menelek? Menelek?
Let him sleep. Fearlessness is one thing, but to nap in the face of death? You don't see that every day.
Oh, Mavuika.
Sunset. The sky burns bright tonight,
Why does she look so sad?
just like the day I took office. Hine, what are you doing?
Mom said you shouldn't stare at bright flames, or you'll hurt your eyes. And I heard that you're the brightest flame of all now. So, I'm covering my eyes.
Hine, take your arm away.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Oh, wow! Your flames aren't blinding at all. They're so warm, like the setting sun. Everyone looks at it, but no one gets hurt. Huh? Mavuika?
Hine, do you think there'll be sunsets like this in the far future too?
So this is where I meet my end. It's sobering.
When Tenha summoned us, you should have seen this day coming. Hey, you recovered yet, Menelek?
With a fierce battle to sober me up, I will be soon enough!
Let's show the Abyss that if they want to take our lives, it's gonna cost them dearly.
Friends, in this final battle, may you burn bright until the end. Natlan will remember this day.
Oh no. Can they just wait for me to arrive so we can fight for them? That is probably the weekly boss that we have seen,
was
right?
so strong, it outlived him. That giant beast suffocated to death because it couldn't break free from a dead man's grip. And Sunjata fell too soon.
Oh
If he
no.
hadn't taken that hit to save Wanjiru, he'd have lasted a lot longer. A senseless sacrifice, considering we were all gonna die anyway.
Tupac.
You're awake. I knew you'd pull through. To keep the plan on track, I thought I'd give you a lift here.
You're...
Oh no. Tupac's gonna die.
Look, we're almost there. You are our flame. You have to burn on and never go out.
Tupac.
He died standing. Is that how she became
That sunset is
an
the
Archon?
only thing in sight. I don't know how far I've come.
I wonder if the man named
I
Tupac
don't
was
even know
a
where this road leads.
coincidence. Whether if it's coincidence or Asa remembers or not, I think they're both good stories.
Where am I heading? I can't remember.
I'm not so sure what is the meaning of this. Is she circling around the same place?
I feel lost, but this
And
is
it's
the
showing
only
the,
road there is.
The time progression? Oh,
I guess maybe I'll take a break.
it's the girl in the beginning.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm waiting for sunset.
But it never sets here.
It will. When the time comes.
Wait, what is the meaning of that? The girl said Mavuika is like the brightest sun. And then when she said the sun will set when the time comes, right? Does that mean that Mavuika is gonna die soon or something?
Have you heard the saying? After the evening flame burns away all evil, the peaceful night will finally arrive.
The evening flame.
Hey sis, you have a mission to do. Remember?
Her eyes are shining again. Oh my god. Look at the background.
I do. There's people watching this sky. I can't keep them waiting. Hine.
It was her imagination.
That's right. I never lost my way.
Oh.
I'm still on track.
Oh my god, her hair turns into like shiny cape. Why does that remind me of Zero from Mega Man X?
Been right there all along.
The bike, the cape, it's yellow and stuff. But that just gave me a goosebump.
We all have made many sacrifices and faced our inner demons. But finally, we are here. Natlan has suffered long enough. By nightfall, this war will be over!
But the sun never sets.
For Natlan!
Wow. Okay, so Genshin, or should I say Hoyoverse, is a pervert for putting a lot of hints and details in animations like this, or even their stories. Well, not in-game though, because now it takes so long for them to, you know, express everything they want to tell us. Take 1.0 for an example, right? It used to have a lot of condensed information in each dialogues and stuff, so even when Paimon was yapping, it was okay. But after that, it started falling off, but that's okay. But in this animated short, I don't know what to say. Before I did this reaction, I watched it once before, okay, to see what is going on, and then I saw the flaws and I thought it was stupid. But then when I watched this twice, they were showing the time passing when Mavuika was on her motorcycle, and then, you know, I noticed Tupac was dead, standing up. There is actually a Korean general who died like that. It was when Japan was taking over Korea, and he said he's not gonna bow down to Japanese people or the Japanese kingdom. That's why he pierced his feet with his sword, and then he died standing. And that's the only person that died standing in history. So I'm not so sure if they took that as like a reference, but it's kind of refreshing to see that again in the game. I am very excited to find out about Mavuika when she drops. Definitely would want to C6 her because, you know, I want her to be strong. I don't want my flame to set, okay? I don't want my sun to set. But then I also have this feeling as the time goes by, as they release new story quests, I feel like Genshin Impact, or should I say Hoyoverse, is going to start killing the existing characters. Because after Natlan, we're gonna have Snaznaya, right? I wouldn't know how to progress this story or make it more intense as we all progress in the war against some kind of boss, you know? You know, the rumors about Paimon being the final boss or anything like that. When that happens, some characters needs to die, okay? To make everyone all like get really tensed up or get emotional and stuff. And also their sandbox style content they're gonna bring in for perma contents, and also the rhythm game. I am also very happy about that as well, because Genshin Impact was really dry for anyone to make contents out of, you know? People always had to reach out for third-party stuff to make reactions or have people to participate in things, but it was quite hard. But I'm glad they're taking care of the things that people can get together and do together with. I'm very glad that Genshin Impact is now taking care of like the multiplayer kind of aspect stuff. To be honest, Genshin was boring after doing all those story quests. So that's why I was reaching out to some other games like Nikkei. Recently I started playing ZZZ, but I'm really looking forward to their updates on January 1st. I hope it works out really well.